everyone. In today's video, I am going to do something very exciting and I'm going to share with you guys my makeup collection. I have been collecting makeup ever since I became a makeup artist about 8 years ago. I've wanted to do this video for a while and it has been highly requested by a couple of people, especially my little sister. So let's just jump right into it. So this is what my vanity actually looks like. It's a really cute vintage style desk, and my mom and my dad got this for me as a present a couple of years ago, I think around the time of my birthday. And when we bought this off of Craigslist, it was actually covered in gold letters, and me and my mom painted it out in the garage together, and we used white chalk paint. And I really like the way that it turned out. It's just really cute and holds all my makeup perfectly. I absolutely love getting to do my makeup at this little desk every single day. It just makes me really happy, and I feel like it's very therapeutic for me when I get to do my makeup in the morning. Okay, so to the left, I have all of my brushes organized in those little plastic holders. I got those from the dollar store, and they just keep my brushes nice and organized. I like to have it separated into face brushes and eye brushes. That just seems to work pretty well for me. And then on the side, I have my little scissors that I use to trim my eyebrows, and then my tweezer to clean up my eyebrows with. So that's what that corner is. And then to the right corner, I have usually a candle burning. Right now I have one from Walmart. It's wild honeysuckle. It smells amazing. And then I have that little lantern right there. Got that from my mom a couple of years ago for Christmas. And then this is my mirror that I use, and it's a UV mirror, so it does light up when you turn it on. And I got this from my mother-in-law a couple of years ago, and it has made my life ever so much easier when it comes to doing especially my eye makeup. I used to do my makeup standing up in the bathroom, and this just makes it so that I can see absolutely every little detail, and I can rest assured that if my makeup looks good in this mirror, it's gonna look good outside as well. If you guys don't have a mirror like this, I would highly recommend for you to get one, because it does make a huge difference in the way how your makeup looks. That's kind of the outside of my desk, so let's have a seat and have a look at my drawers. Okay, this is the first drawer. So most of the containers that I have for organizing my makeup is basically just like desk organizers that I got from the dollar store. So this is the first organizer, and this one is full of all of my blushes and my highlighters and my bronzers. So some of my favorite ones are like the ColourPop highlighter. This is in the shade here, Kitty Kitty. I absolutely love this one. It's just a beautiful kind of a champagne-y color. Then of course my Tarte Park Avenue Princess is one of my favorite bronzers. I got this when e.l.f. came out with a Snow White collection around Halloween time a couple of years ago, and this is a highlighter and a bronzer duo, and I just absolutely love it. It is so freaking cute with the decoration. For those of you guys that know me, you know that I love Disney and I am obsessed with Snow White. I also have this one by Tarte, which is in the shade Feisty. And yeah, most of these blushes, honestly, I have just accumulated by getting most of them from Ipsy and BoxyCharm and Birchbox. They almost always send me a blush in every single bag. Oh, and these are like the packaging that I kept from the Lisa Frank eyeshadow and the Lisa Frank bronzer that I received in my Ipsy bag, because they are so freaking cute, and me being a 90s kid, I am just a sucker for stuff like this. So that's what those are for. And so this next section is basically all of my primers and my setting powders. So I have a translucent powder by Ben Nye, and I just got this banana setting powder in my BoxyCharm, so I'm excited to give that a try. And I also have some other random little primer samples in here that I got from either subscription boxes or from Sephora. I'm not sure which. This is my Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer, and I like to use this on days when I'm trying to create kind of a dewy look. Okay, then these are my foundations. So I've got my Fenty, I've got my Glow Minerals Luxe Foundation. That's my darkest foundation that I have. So in summertime, if I develop a bit of a tan, that's my summer foundation. This is my most recent foundation purchase. This is the Lancome Tontai Doll Ultra Stick Foundation. And it basically is just what it sounds like. It's a foundation stick. So you apply it on just straight to your skin, and then you blend it in with a brush or with a beauty blender, and it makes my skin look quite pretty. This is my favorite BB cream by CoverGirl. It doesn't keep my skin exactly matte during the day, but pretty damn close. It works really, really well. I got this like in October, and I would say it's only about maybe 3/4 gone. So I still have quite a bit left, considering I got it so many months ago. Then I have my favorite BB cream, which is the Jane Iredale Glow Time. This is a very interesting product. It is a super thick BB cream. It's their fullest coverage foundation. I used to work at a spa that carried this stuff, and it is absolutely amazing with its coverage. Like, it is legit good stuff. I absolutely love it. So that's what that is. And I did pick this up a couple of weeks ago, the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, because I have heard so many people talking about it and raving about it, and it's actually honestly really, really nice. In this video, in the intro part of this video, this is what I am wearing, and it just gives a super luminous, beautiful finish. I would say it's a demi-matte. It keeps me pretty shine-free in my T-zone, but it just gives, I don't even know, this just really beautiful finish to the skin. And it comes with a pump, which is not too shabby for $8 for a foundation. So I would definitely say that it is worth the hype. And then all the way back here in this little thing, I have my concealers. I have my No Filter ColourPop concealer. I have this little sample of the Bye Bye Under Eye Illuminator concealer. I think this is a Sephora exclusive because we don't carry this at the Ulta that I work at. We just carry the regular Bye Bye Under Eye. And I just got this to try out. This is the Revolution concealer because I watched the video of Jeffree Star talking about it. So I was like, well, if it's Jeffree Star approved, it must be good. And this is my favorite concealer of all time, the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. It works super, super well. I can't even tell you how many of these I have gone through over the years. And I did buy it in the shade Light because my dark circles have been particularly bad lately, and I thought maybe the light shade would do the trick, but no, it just makes me look gray and sick like a zombie. So I'll probably give this to my sister because she actually uses the light shade, and that'll work nicely on her. Okay, and then coming over here, I have this, which is most of my lip balms. So I've been loving using this, the Rosebud Salve, because I've been wearing a lot of liquid lipstick for work lately, and it's really been drying out my lips, and this has helped a lot. And then I also have just some tinted lip balms. And then I also have the Nivea Cherry Lip Balm, which has a little bit of a tint to it. And this is one of my favorite lip balms. It has a pina colada scent to it, and it's an SPF 15. So I wear this in summer a lot. It is massive, as you can see. And then underneath this, I have my more exciting lip products, most of which, to be honest, I don't really wear because I don't really like my lips. I feel like my lips are really uneven, so I don't honestly normally wear lipsticks unless I am working. But I have some ColourPop colors. I have some shades by Galactic. I have some shades by Ofra. This, what is this? Oh yeah, this is another ColourPop one, so it should be over there. This I actually really like. This looks really pretty on my lips. This is the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fig. And this actually applies on quite like juicy on my lips, so it looks honestly very cute. It makes it look like I have more lips than I actually do. And then this is one of my favorite lipsticks. It's the Katy Perry CoverGirl, and it's in the shade, oh, what does that say? Couture. And this is just a really nice kind of a mauvey pink. That's usually the colors that I go for, is mauvey pinks. And then my second drawer has all my eyeshadows in it. So this first little section is all my eyebrow stuff, my eyeshadow primers, and my eyeliners. So I've got some brow gels right here, the Maybelline Great Lash Brow Gel, as well as the Jane Iredale Eyebrow Gel. Then I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion that I've really been enjoying using lately because it's actually the only thing that will make my eyeshadow not crease. And I have some pretty eyeliner pencils like this one by ColourPop in the shade Get Paid. It's just a really nice, like a rose gold pencil. And then most of all of these other pencils are all just black pencils. I got this recently in one of my subscription bags. This is the Sex Kitten by Tarte. This is my favorite brow gel. Ardell Dark Brow Pomade, works real well. I've got my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in brown. And this I talked about in my Ulta haul. This is my Benefit Eyebrow Pencil that I like to use in my inner corner, just to take away from the darkness that's always there under my eyes, no matter how much sleep I get. So that's pretty much that little section. So I'll take this out now so that you can see all the eyeshadows that are underneath it. So I have all my Naked palettes lined up right there. I have Naked 1 and 2, and then I also have the Naked Smoky palette, which is this one. Then I've got the Beige Cosmetics Wild Child palette, and this is a baked eyeshadow palette, and it's got some stunning, stunning shades. These are so extremely pigmented. I absolutely love wearing these in summertime. And then I've got an eyeshadow palette by Jane Iredale. This one is called In the Blink of a Smoky Eye, and it's really cool. It's got this like booklet on the inside of all of these eyeshadow looks that you can create with the palette, and then it's got 3 bigger shades and then the smaller shades on the bottom, which are really pretty. And then I just got this in my April BoxyCharm, and this is a ColourPop exclusive palette, and this is what it looks like. I think everybody with BoxyCharm got a different ColourPop palette. This is not the one I wanted, but I mean, it does have some neutral shades. I'm a neutral shade kind of a girl. And then let's see what else there is. This is a brow palette that I got back in high school from my mom. And I ran out of it, and she found me another one and bought me another one a couple of years ago. So as you can see, the darkest shade is the shade of my eyebrows. And then it did come with the tweezer and with the scissor, but I keep that out on my desk. I have this BH Cosmetics palette, which is the It's Judy Time palette. This was a limited edition collection that Judy came out with in collaboration with BH Cosmetics. And it says, natural is beauty, but makeup is glam. And I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I'm really sad that they don't make it anymore. And then I have a Glow Minerals palette that just has a whole bunch of neutral eyeshadow shades. I have more Jane Iredale palettes. This one is my favorite Jane Iredale palette that I talk about a lot. This is the Naturally Matte eyeshadow palette. And got this from Pacifica a couple of, I think, BoxyCharms ago. And I just got myself a Lancome eyeshadow palette so that I can do my makeup with this when I am working, since I am a Lancome beauty advisor. And this is the palette called Kiss by Gold. And it's just got some stunning, beautiful neutral shades. And I've been really loving using this, especially that matte shade in the middle is so, so pretty. So that's pretty much all of my eyeshadows. And then I do have this Mario Badescu facial spray that I like to spray my face with, both before I apply my foundation and after. This is all my mascaras. So I have a lot of mascaras that I am sent all the time because of my subscription boxes. So I just got this, which is the Butter London Double Decker. I've been really liking trying that out. I have the Lancome Definicils. This works pretty well on my lashes. It lengthens them and separates them, but it doesn't give me as much volume as I like. Then I have the Mr. Big, or the Monsieur Big by Lancome, and this one gives me crazy volume and length. It really honestly is basically a false lash effect mascara. And just a whole bunch of other random ones. This one by Tarte, CoverGirl. This is a Stila mascara. If I remember correctly, I was pretty impressed with that one. This one is the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. And this looks super good on my lashes, but it definitely transfers under my eyes, which is a bummer. This is the Lancome Lash Primer called Sills Booster. And so you put this on before your mascara, and it just helps to create more volume. And it helps with taking off your makeup at night because it helps to condition your lashes so that they don't break as easily. Then I've got some face wipes. And I have this random Naked Cosmetics palette. That's a highlighter palette, holographic highlighter palette. And how beautiful is that packaging? Oh my god, it is absolutely stunning. How beautiful is this palette? I mean, seriously, the packaging is just crazy stunning, but it's got all these different shades of holographic highlighters, and I've just been using them as eyeshadows. They're super pretty. Okay, and then I just have some other random eyeshadow palettes. These are all Eve Pearl eyeshadows that I depotted and put into this Z palette. Z palette is like an empty eyeshadow palette that you can put your magnetic eyeshadows into because the inside is magnetic, so it holds your eyeshadows into place and you can organize them however you want. And these are some eyeshadows that I have left over from makeup school. I don't use these anymore because they're ancient, but I just haven't thrown them out for sentimental reasons. But these are the eyeshadows that we got when we were going to school studying to become a makeup artist. And then I have a couple of BH Cosmetics palettes in there. And then I have this section, which is just some single shadows. This is a liquid eyeshadow by Jane Iredale. This is a really pretty gold eyeshadow by iArtiste. This is a really nice palette by the Beauty Crop. It's kind of faded now. I used this a ton back when I got it a few months ago. I have a lash curler. And then I have this super nice holographic cover effects eyeshadow. I think this is in the shade Amethyst. And I have this single ColourPop eyeshadow in the shade Shiny. It's a Super Shock eyeshadow. And then I just have some random loose glitters. This is by Bella Pierre. So that's pretty much what that is. And then my second drawer down here just has kind of all my little skincare tidbits, and I like to hold on to my Birchbox boxes and then keep all of my extra little samples that I still have to sample and review separated into here. And I like to pull out what I want to test out into this little lid, and then once I test them out, I organize them into my actual makeup drawers, so then I know that I have tested those out and I can put them away. And then I have this little travel brush case, and I like to keep all my Ipsy bags, so I have a lot of my Ipsy bags kind of stashed into there just to keep them organized. And I have an Ardell false lash. I haven't been able to use this lately because I don't have any lash glue, and I keep forgetting to buy lash glue every time I go shopping. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the drawers. The bottom drawer just has all my underwear and my socks because it doesn't fit into our bedroom. But yeah, that's everything. So that wraps it up for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing my makeup collection. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed so that you don't miss out on my future uploads. And I will see you guys again very soon. Bye!